turn to pick. Team Liquid's turn to pick.
Lycan.
And out very early. Do you think there's a chance that LGD maybe forgot about the Underlord this game, and that 5th pick Underlord is pretty damn strong for Liquid?
It's definitely strong. Hold up.
Well, hold us for a second as the 2-man stun comes out from FY as he tries to hold them back. Chalice is the one in trouble though. He's being galed. Liquid chasing him down as GH, MidasHim and Kuro look to finish off the kill. Borustrog won't be back in time, and even if it was, it wouldn't be enough to get him out of there. GH claims for as well, and we'll see if Somnus gets the chance in sort of the fights to get to the back lines and take away those easy kills at the start of each attempt to fight. But as you say, you know, sort of through the mid game, as long as space is there for Miracle, this Morphling could certainly be very, very strong. And of course, we saw the Morphling picked up first pick. If you've got Miracle on your team, you can do that most matches, can't you? Just straight up pick the Morph. Oh, the bottom lane, another kill here for Liquid as Chalice does get caught out of position. FY will be able to run himself away, but a couple of minutes?
It's really hard to say. I think LGD's going to run them over, but we'll find out soon enough.
So confidence in the LGD lineup, and we're seeing the two cores so far. The fact that in its mid lane, Somnus, he's coming out with the edge against Miracle. That Miracle getting pretty low here. Yeah, should be fine. There's lots of strength to go to if he needs to.
Is here.
16.
Wow, that's beautiful. Keep here. All right.
We're going to have to look at bottom lane quickly as FY. Another kill down here for Liquid. Chalice is going to come in with a Burrow Strike, but the slow's there from the Chilling Touches. They'll punch down this Sand King. He has got Burrow Strike in 5 seconds. I don't know if that's going to be soon enough. As one more right click flies through, and that will do it. A 4th kill in this point. He knows that the maths doesn't check out, and he's right. GH will survive. Not quite enough burst on that low-level Shaman.
GH definitely did the maths there. And bottom lane, meanwhile,
Chalice gets away with the aggression this time. LGD able to get the first kill. Chalice able to run down Kuroki.
Yeah, GH leaves the lane and then they die.
And look at that there. I think MidasHim maybe expected Chalice to go by way, but it looks like it doesn't matter because the Burrow Strike's not going to quite connect. They'll go for the stun from the Nyx Assassin, but it's not enough. And with that missed stun from Chalice, it's going to cost him his life. That's, I believe, the 3rd time that Chalice has died down on this half of the map.
Some people would call that feeding, but I don't know.
It's probably a different word in Chinese, you know. My multilingual skills aren't that great.
Yeah, languages usually have different words for things. So
apart from America, you know, they copied us.
Yeah, that's true.
Down bottom FY, getting run down. MidasHim and Kuroki, they're in there and they'll take the kill. Another quick rundown, 6-1. Liquid getting the kills, but as we can see on the net worth, it's still pretty even, because whilst this is all going on with all this chaos down here, right, in fact, there's more chaos, and this time the chaos is going to favour LGD. As X-Nova comes in with a rotation, and MidasHim not quite expecting that will go down. Wow. Meanwhile, mid lane Liquid see the opportunity to make a play. They know that Shaman's gone down towards the bottom, and they go and open up on mid, taking down Somnus. Something that they really needed to do, because Somnus and, of course, Arme, as I was going to say, these two cores, they are farming an absolute treat so far.
Very true, and there's so much action. Unbelievable. I can't barely sit down there and top.
Oh, the turnaround. And he's not quite 6 yet, of course, He can't get himself away. The walls are still on mind control, but mind control doesn't care because MidasHim
himself? No, he doesn't have them in time.
Oh, get those walls to me, can't. He's down. Same time down bottom. X-Nova trying for a play on GH, but there's the stun. The cold feet's going to proc onto Nova, but Chalice and FY there to help out the side. GH rolls himself up to the high ground, but FY goes for the stun. He's there with the surprise. Didn't expect the Nyx Assassin to be sitting on the high ground.
He's good at positioning.
He is. He can read the minds of the players of Liquid, and now they're actually chasing down another. FY, he's got the stun in a couple of seconds. They are going to look to try and dive underneath the tower for this one. They've got the setup, and FY, he's got the control. Kuroki popped the stick charges, tried to stun. He's actually maybe going to be able to get the return kill, and he does there. With the damage from the cold feet in the tower, they'll get the 1-for-1. Mid lane, GH being played upon by Somnus with the pole charges and the zip zap. Has he got quite enough damage to burst this man down? He hasn't, and in fact, Miracle wants to go back in. GH goes for the boulder smoke, but Miracle! He messed up! That's a big old mistake, and X-Nova comes in to rub salt into the wounds as they take down both, and Miracle, he did not do the match there, Bulldog.
What is happening? What's going on this game?
My goodness, we're really putting our observer to the test on this one, and he's doing a great job here.
Yeah, and he was 51-0 something, not anymore.
No.
If you die, that's a kill. Just reaching it up.
I see LGD maybe really wanting to try something down bottom. FY's actually going to get spotted out there by MidasHim.
Like an ult.
He knew he was there. We are going to see the attempt to fight from LGD as they are going to step forward. But GH actually gets the 2-man boulder smash. He's going to be able to finish off FY. Arme's looking to dive in underneath the tower, looking for MidasHim, but he can't quite find his way around the trees. The cold feet's going to proc. They've got the controllers, mind control. TP's in, has the root. Liquid turning this one around as X-Nova tries for the TP out. Will he make it? He will. He'll get away. But they... Miracle with the DD actually putting some pressure onto this tier 1 tower. Let's put it down to half, and they have got this smoke rotation coming in. At the same time, in walks the Shaman, but Xnova gets a bit of a surprise as Kuro and GH reveal themselves from the tree line and burst down the Shaman.
Giving him the kill, very good, very important here.
Quick roll away there from GH. Kuroki will be caught out by the stun, and Arme, he's heading in, but as you say, this sort of time where he doesn't have the ult, his sort of potential in these skirmish kill that Liquid would be after at the moment. No, Timberman actually being given a lot of space on this top lane. He's set up camp, and we'll push down the tier 1 mid lane. FY comes in, and I think none of this points are away. Army's Somnus is still looking for those major items. He's got the Kaya, so we can fight a little bit better in these fights. And he's going to look towards Mind Control. Mind Control tries the Rift out, and they've got enough damage to bring him down. Catch someone out. FY tries for the stun into the tree line, but GH is already off to the side.
Here comes the Lycan ult.
Yeah, they are going to look to try and chase this one down. Chalice comes in with the stun. They're looking towards GH. They've got the shackles, but Superman pops the ultimate, but he's been taken down. LGD, they take one. Can they get another? There's AA Ice Blast onto 3 of them, though, and Miracle's coming in. He's able to bring down the Shaman Lone up beneath the threshold. FY's going to get popped as well, so double kill for Miracle, but Arme, he's the one coming out on top. They found 3. Can they get more? The root from Mind Control holding back the dog. As Arme's shapeshift will not be enough to chase down Miracle, that root from ultimate for the Lycan, so he can't really fight this.
Yeah, he can't fight at all without it. It's such a crucial spell for him. Like if you have a terrible friend, he can fight without it.
FY's heading in, but they've already got it. They'll take the Roshan kill, they'll take the Aegis. Somnus tried to zip him for the steal, but wasn't quite able to time it. Now LGD, they have to back off, they have to run away. The stun catching out FY as the Nyx Assassin gets surrounded, as well as the Roche and Aegis.
They really want to wait for the Orchid before they fight in the fight. Like, if they had an Orchid here and they could just rotate top with Lycan ult, they could just stomp them.
See down bottom. Mind Control, stunning play around with Xnova, and he's going to have the backup of GH coming in. So they'll get the slow but sure run down onto Xnova, but this is Xnova essentially doing his job, and in fact, maybe he can turn. He's got backup coming in. FY looking for the angle. He's got it perfect. He's able to burst down one. They've taken down GH. They have lost Xnova. Mind Control trying to get himself out. The mechanism will be enough to keep him healed up long enough to get out of there.
Again, Lycan ult used for not great effect. It's not had the greatest Lycan ults here, and now they're just pressuring top here.
Oh, Chalice actually coming in with a 2-man burst shot. There's going to be a buyback, and now Somnus zipping in, ready to make an impact with the silence on the Miracle. He's able to take down the Morphling. That's the Aegis popped. They'll bring down with Timberman as well. Can they kill Miracle the second time? They get a Hex before the Morph starts. He can't begin to Morph. They're going to be able to take him down again. The stun from FY. LGD Hole coming up. Somnus getting into the fight. He does stick out a little bit awkwardly there to the Shaman Wars, but the rest of the team survive. And they're ready.
Top that with AA, the circle. We talked a little bit about that before. And the Venom has
he's got the Veil.
The Veil. It's going to be so much damage.
Mid lane again though, Chalice, and FY could. Well, GH, he is going to be able to keep himself alive though by this bit with the stick charge, and in fact the turnaround. He gets the border smash out onto FY Silence as well. He'll be run down with the Magnetize. As GH able to keep himself alive there, just with those one charge. Smoke play from Liquid is unsuccessful. Also LGD, they have that ward as well in the mid lane, so good sort of vision coverage around
easy kill.
Leads Somnus, dodging out the cold feet, dancing around this man, and will pop him. The question is though, can he get back out? They've got the silence, the stun, but not nearly enough damage as Somnus. In fact, he's starting to threaten GH's life as well. Zip zapping about, he's going to be able to claim it. That's 2, and at the same time, Arme was a fine. And yeah, the maps, it works out in his favour. Somnus.
Quick maps there by him.
Same time, look at this bottom lane. GH actually coming in, trying to hold back this push attempt from LGD. Blade Mail's going to be popped there by Arme, as GH does actually take quite a bit of damage there with the ult onto him, but GH has the stick charges, keeps him alive. Challenge though, coming in with a big accident. Look at this, the follow-up from Somnus. They've taken 2, and they're going to take even more by the looks of it. So they turn towards Mind Control. Xnova has also got the control onto Kuroki. They're going to pick up 4 here. Beautiful.
It's going to be quick. You don't want to buy back because it's only 20 seconds, but if you don't, it's like, okay, that's Rax. Rax right there. They got Venom, but he doesn't have ward set up.
Look at this pushing power from LGD. Liquid unable to keep this off. I mean, they're going to try. Timberman popping the BKB, but FY immediately TP's out. You got Somnus on the back line straight away, picking apart GH. As FY will get out of there, they got what they came for, LGD. They get the melee barracks, and they get out alive.
Wow. And you look at his Morphling, he's just got a Lincoln. Like, he's not a threat anytime soon. He's going for BKB as well, he just wants to survive, so what do they do to stop him?
How do they? Either
You gotta get for Earth Spread, it's not that easy unless you're super quick, and it just kills him.
It's not that easy if you're dead, that's for sure. I'm going to see Somnus sort of stand outside of the route, so he's not going to get controlled up. Mind Control will go for the rift out of there and will make it, but of course GH will not be quite as fortunate. Another kill for Somnus. Level 8 seed. Yeah. I think,
and we're seeing the effect now. He's taking over the game. He's gonna probably be the MVP, and they're gonna win this game.
Oh, we're gonna see down bottom as well. Arme, he's gonna contest for the MVP part as he goes straight in onto Matsumaman. Pots the playmail, keeps his distance. Somnus, he's now got a full BKB, pops it, and he's ready to continue to commit. They're trying to focus down Miracle. He has started morphing into strength, but he's falling pretty low here. He has to keep his distance. They have managed to take down Arme, and in fact, Liquid will get a second as they have the control onto Xnova. Can they get anything more? Boulder Smasher and GH out onto FY. Ice Blast gonna be just off the point as Somnus is able to get out, and in fact, the TP will be successful from FY. So they'll get through.
The Roche is up, so that's obviously the hot here contested area right now. But they're going for a little bit sneaky play here.
Well, they are. They've actually managed to get the jump and the hex straight away here onto the Morphling Miracle. He did manage to start morphing strength. Can he get himself out? He's trying to back away. He'll actually be able to live for now. But look at the stage. Somnus, he's there. Follows up. Finishes off the kill. They will lose the Shaman for it. Can Somnus get out? It's actually going to be silenced here for the low ground as GH has the control with the smash. Look at the kill with the big plays here for Chalice and FY. Coming in with the stun. They've run now Croaky, now Arme. He's able to run them all down. Matsumaman trying to get himself out of this one, but he's going to fall. They've lost 3 on Liquid. The stun for GH. Can GH really tell this? It looks like he just might be able to. With the Magnetize, the Firestorm, Mind Control gets the triple kill. Liquid may lose 3. They may.
They slowly tick down and then they lost the fight. They need to win the fights fast if they want to win her.
See up top, bit of a roll in here as they do look towards. And Sand King is pretty beefy at the moment. In fact, backup's going to be there. Somnus comes in with the BKB, looks for the hex straight away to commit onto GH, takes down one. But Timmerman pops the BKB. They have lost in return. There's Sand King. Let's see if he does look to reinitiate. It's Xnova. Cold feet upon him. He does manage to get a hex out in time. In fact, Arme ready to join the fight. They've got the Necro units onto Matsumaman. Miracle comes in from the side, able to burst down Xnova, but they've lost Kuroki. Stunned from FY, catches out to Somnus. He's in with the silence. Can he bring down Miracle though? It doesn't look like he can. With the strength already building up, Miracle will survive, but the rest of his team not looking too hot. They've lost 3 on Liquid. Mind Control and Miracle are still alive, and arguably they are the most scary 2 heroes on Liquid's lineup at the moment.
Oh, Perchim, he's got Lincoln. Yeah, Dota's gonna rat. That's my kind of Dota.
Look at this. Screw fighting. We're looking for the tower. So look at this with the AC. He's doing a good job of it. The fortification will come through. Mind Control actually TPing in, but he's taking a lot of damage here from Arme. Arme trying to run him down. Miracle will have the Lincoln, but in fact, look at the rest of the team coming in. They're trying to finish up Miracle. They've done it. They've brought down the Morphling. LGD, can they get more out of this? They look towards GH. GH with the self-fuels up into the air will keep himself alive, but they've lost the big one. They've lost Miracle. That instant play as well, as soon as Miracle showed, it was like the entire team of LGD just collapsed on that Morphling, and they were able to kill him, and they got that tier 3 tower.
As good as a player Miracle is, one mistake, like if you get jumped, they have so many jump heroes. Yeah. They got Sand King.
LGD, I mean, it certainly seems like, you know, maybe Liquid coming in a little too cocky to this game. I'm saying we're just going to pick Morph, but LGD, they're showing us that they've got answers for it. Zipping from Somnus, looking for the setup on the GH. FY's is there with the stun control. In fact, FY, he's looking to hold back Mind Control as well. And Timberman looking to commit with the BKB, but he can't quite get it. He'll pop the ult, but it's only going to hit onto FY. So now Matuma's got to get out there. Chalice did put the epicenter, couldn't quite get him with the ultimate, but he still goes in with the Burrow Strike. Looking to hold down Matuma as Arme, pots the ult himself, trying to chase down Matuma, but he doesn't want to dive underneath the tower. Miracle and Mind Control, they're in the hands of Kuroki. They don't want to dive any further, LGD. But again, getting themselves back on top, LGD, after letting it slip a little bit, getting these little pickoffs, still unable to really between these two teams.
And the Knicks finally going Spirit Vessel, a great counter against Morphling, as we know. Makes him not able to shape as much. This is riskier.
Absolutely, LGD could certainly look to try and take this fight. Liquid bringing Roche down to half health. They're ready to jump in. Look at Somnus poising himself to go straight in. He gets the vision, zips in. Actually silencing Roche down here. With the stun on Miracle on the side. Liquid, they're still going for the Roche though, despite the fact that LGD knows he's just going for it. Chalice jumps in with the epicenter. They're ready to fight, ready to play. Somnus pops the BKB. Chalice is getting low though, but still Somnus will prevail with the remainder of his BKB. Can he take it down? But Timberman take it too. They have picked up the Aegis on the Stormspread. And look at the base. Arme, he's on a second set of racks pulled off. The rat is working out. They will TP back, but Arme, he pops his blade mail, he doesn't give a hoot, he pushes on, takes the melee racks.
He doesn't give a hoot.
He does not indeed, he gets the range racks as well.
Mega. Is that Mega? It's Mega.
It's Mega.
It's Mega GG.
I mean, It's certainly going to be hard for Liquid to come back from that one. They do get some kills to clean up, but terrifying Lycan play that Liquid have just been unable to deal with. Giving up mega creeps around this sort of 30-minute marker. Look at Somnus. He just zips straight in, takes the kill with 8. That's a miracle. He's gone in. He's found the kill. They will turn and try and fight back, but Somnus, he's got the BKB and he's got the backup as well. Buyback will be there for Miracle. Chalice comes in with a 2-man burrow stroke, but he is held in place by the root. Stun as well from GH as they bring down the Sand King, but LGD, just like that, they get in, they force out the buyback. Matsuman does get chased down, but he is able to pop up the cheese. They'll look towards Arme on the Lycan. Lycan in a lot of trouble here, as they will catch him, but the BKB, the blame mail, can he really survive this Arme? The regen as well helping him out. He's going to be able to walk this off, and look at the base.
Okay.
This time it's FY's turn for the round as he's pushing in onto the tier 4 towers.
That's a lot of cardies.
It certainly is. And finally that Shiva's guard is delivered to Matsumaman as the courier's back up, but it certainly feels just a little too late. Infinite times in this game, you feel this is just, it's over.
They can mess up, like, if they get team wiped twice. That's so much gold, and maybe then, but...
Oh, FY, he's going in. He wants the kills, and he's got it with X-Nova. They'll zap down GH. And in fact, GH is going to buy back, because look at this. Somnus zips in straight away with the Hex down. He's got the BKB pop. There comes the epicenter, but the BKB's out from Matsumaman, and they've got a lot of sustain on Liquid, thanks to Mind Controls, Greaves, and Crimson Guard. They're keeping themselves alive, but look at the rat. Arme, he doesn't care. He's just going for tier 4s with the arm, and he's brought down one, and with the wards down, they will be able to take down a second tier 4. Arme, he just can't hold himself back. He runs back in, and there's the backup. Somnus sits forward. He's going to get held in the air by the Yule Scepter, but they're just fighting on through it, LGD, as they have the Hex down. GH and Miracle getting incredibly low. Miracle will be kept alive by the Guardian Greaves, as they have found X-Nova. But can they really get anything more? Liquid is now the Ancient totally exposed. As LGD is using, they're just having fun here, LGD. You can see Arme and Somnus going in and out, but Somnus will die.
They played around a little bit, now they're like, hold up, now we're going to take it easy here.
Mask of Madness on the Morphling, but here we go, they're trying to fight, and that's got to be Miracle Death for sure. They're straining on top of him. Can Miracle keep himself alive? He's falling low, the stun not loaded up. Miracle, he's able to survive. They turn, they have the root onto the Storm Spirit. That's going to be Somnus gone. They're actually going to be able to get 3 kills out of this. Liquid are holding, but Arme, he wants the rat, he wants the game over.
They can't do it. We just talked to them, they can't do it. It's not going to work.
It's not. That's 3 dead on LGD.
Okay, that's one.
That's one.
That's
team
one.
fight.
One more and they're going to start to worry about this. One more, they're going to worry.
One more. I help him with the punching, but also help him sort of survive the initial jump from LGD. He's got that extra tangy. He's going to be able to get the goal. No, they sniped it. Nova. Can Liquid really deal with him? He's the Aegis on Storm. Arme's got the DD. He's ready to run in, or is he?
Let's go.
He's going in. He probably wants the game over. We'll see what his opportunity is here. As the BKB's come out, Matsuman won't get one. Look at Arme. He's going to go straight away off the air. That's going to be one. Now Miracle's dead. He's got no buyback here available. Can the rest of the team really hold on? Maybe they can. They've actually taken the Aegis out of Somnus. Arme pops the BKB. He's trying to focus the Aegis, but the Crimson Guard is holding back the damage. And Arme's BKB is about to wear off. Can he finish off the Aegis in time? Wow! Liquid, can they really hold this? LGD is desperately trying to finish off the game. GH is going to fall. He's got buyback available, but the Ancient is falling. It's getting focused. LGD to take the win.
Wow.
My goodness, what an ending to that game there.